And then they put these soaked rags in this like really hot shed or car. And then they do reach a combustion point. You don't have to worry about a few drops on your pants. They worry about people storing a pile of soaked rags and then starting a fire.
Okay.
They're covering all their bases. Okay, I need to find a tape. You haven't seen my tape measure around at all, have you, Bern?
No, it is around here somewhere. Yeah, right here.
Great, thank you. And yours in this one if you need it.
Yeah.
Yes. Looking at the surface? Yeah, it looks like you got it all.
Okay. All right.
I would take, before you're done, I would take one more fresh rag and do some wipes that are really straight.
Okay. Can you get me a fresh rag? I
Yeah.
grabbed all. Oh, there's one right there. Okay.
And
so
this
try
one
to
right
get
here.
the samey stuff out.
Just if I see a couple little turns that may show up.
Yeah.
Okay. How we doing, folks? Here's a couple more rags if you need. Butcher block, so I'm gonna move a little bit.
And I'm gonna do this side. I have enough.
Great.
But, yeah, but
I'll get it, bud. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't see any super thick spots.
Okay.
I see right here. Looks like you got a little of an angle. I do 2 straight swipes right there. Do you want to watch Llama Llama or do you want to watch Treehouse?
Have you never watched it? Mama Llama is not the best. No.
You like Treehouse?
Yeah. Here is more. Wait.
We're starting from the beginning. You watched all of them. I lost it. Remember. Great. Burn it all. Burn it all. No.
right?
You're good.
Okay, there's a little left.
Why don't I just flip it on let's flip it on the back real quick and we'll just use up the remainder. Then we'll let it dry on the surface. Is that good, or do you not want to flip it on the back?
Tell me not to be worried about the pretty side getting ruined, right?
Why don't you just rub it underneath without even flipping it?
I was contemplating that.
Like, you don't care how it looks. It's just a little bit of lets a little less moisture in there. And you got all the edges and everything? Okay.
When you cut it, are you going to need some to seal that part? Like the sink and the...
To me, I just use a little bit of a can of the polyurethane that we have, and just seal it with that, a little clear. Okay. Alex is hollering at me.
Yeah.
Yes. You want the gloves off? Oh, you.
Thank you. Okay, great.
Fresh rags over there if you need.
I'm just going to be done.
Okay. I got this. Put it in the trash.
gonna
No.
light on fire. All right, I'm letting you clean up then, because I would be having a little bonfire. Okay?
I can get you a little bonfire going if you want.
I don't want a bonfire. I just worry about.
I think a bonfire would be fun with all this stuff. See how much it lights up.
I gotta go take care of this.
Great. Okay guys, Miscellaneous just oiled our butcher blocks. This is our countertops here. So those are all oiled, ready to go. Will you come out once you're done, hun? Yeah. Thanks. Gotta take a little bit more off of this. But I cut this at right at 6 foot, and I can't quite get it in like that, so I gotta take a little bit more off. Try not to cut too much near them. My table saw's over there, so that should be good. Two and an eighth about. Fine here. Adam, how you doing today? I think I left it in there. I need you to see if you can get a piece of foam in for me. It's the pink stuff. I think it's sitting in there. It needs to go.
Yeah, there's two little pieces right here.
No. I think it's in there already. My forearm's too fat, and yours may be too. That needs to go back.
This?
Yeah, it needs to go through. And there's gonna be 4 pieces. You should be able to see. It's one of the 2 in the back. You see where it goes?
Did you get one in?
No, I don't have any in yet.
Oh, okay. So this is one of 4,
Yes.
and it will go back.
Did you find it? Or did you take one since I didn't get you one? From your wrist?
I found it.
Okay. Right.
So this is gonna fit through there.
It may not. Maybe I need to cut it down a little bit.
Okay, so it doesn't.
Will you be able to get it into the back hole, or is
Hitting something that's hot.
I can cut the top off a little bit.
Oh. Now, at an angle. Hang on.
So it's not ready to go in. I gotta put some glue on it.
Okay, I don't think it can go.
Okay. So I'm just saying, kind of eyeball and then give me direction, basically.
I think it needs to be shorter.
Okay.
I mean, it doesn't really matter, right?
No, it can be shorter.
I feel like you want it to be perfect, but it,
Right. No, if it loses a couple inches on the top, that's not a big deal. Okay. No, we're talking about burning these oil rags, these oil-soaked rags. They're just talking about how they can combust if they get too hot. What do you think about, Bird? We've got another one of those doors.
Is this door too tall?
Might be too tall.
Oh, that, you know what? That's probably one of the 12 by...
I think I.
Yeah.
40,
so-
right?
Yeah, sorry, Brian.
This is shorter.
I've got another 30 somewhere. We tricked you. No, it doesn't matter. If there's holes in this, that doesn't matter at all.
Well,
Are there holes through the front of it?
no. I mean, there's a bunch of clamps and
Gotcha.
stuff in here. Well, I learned how to do it.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Shoot.
that's a pain.
Well, it was my fault. I didn't measure it. Is there where else? Would
I
this
think
go?
what it is one of them came out of the box so you could look at it, right? I think that we got to find that drawer. Let me see if I can find that drawer. Just a second.
Is that for me? Should I take this big?
That is for you. You don't need to put it in yet, but
Just wanted to...
is it possible to come apart, or are they kind of one way going in?
I don't know.
Okay. Let me go see if I can find the other one. Something or other. Must be a shelf or something. What else do I have here? What have I got going here? This is a 12 by 30. This should be it. Vern, I don't have a knife on me, but this one should be the correct. Oh, here it is, right here.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Make that work, just so you know.
Great, thank you. Is there a chance we have a second set of this slider hardware, huh?
So we have 2 sliders, 3 sliders. I'm not understanding.
Okay. We've seen all this white stuff and wasn't sure what that is. I was going to tell Burton we could just return that whole thing and he could do another one if we had a second set of hardware. Just not even bother taking that apart.
Well,
I think we only have what we need.
Okay.
Does that answer?
Yeah, it does. Does it even come apart, Burton?
I hope so.
Okay.
You know how this stuff is.
Yeah. Just don't fight it too hard. We can find other solutions if
Yeah.
this is the correct thing. Sorry that we tricked you.
Where does this one go?
Is that a 12 by 40?
Yeah.
You know, that's the door for the cupboard.
Those are 12 by 30s.
I just didn't see anywhere else for this to go.
Yeah, no, I hear you. I don't see anywhere else for it to go either. We're just as concerned.
We have ordered 12 by 40s.
Oh, okay. We bought 2 additional doors to go on that pantry that I'm going to build. So I'm going to build a little pantry next to the fridge.
Okay.
That it's not cabinets. It's a built-in by me.
Okay.
And we got 2 additional doors for that. But what I think might happen is they sent us the wrong size, because those doors were supposed to be 12 by 30s. If you put it on one of those doors, you'd be fine. The 12 by 40s that are the odd man out.
Do you have the order?
It's here somewhere.
It's in the part of the original order is in the sink.
But it's not the original order.
Yeah.
That would be a secondary order. So
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I need to get, I didn't like that wood that I had. I'm going to use this thing. This thing will do it. Cut that thing down to size. Cut it to what it needs to be. Needs to be just a 24.
It's on there. So there's the 12 by 30 and then there's a 12 by 40 of the same thing. Two of them. So those
we
need to be
ordered
returned.
Yeah, we'll order them. We have 12 by 40s for the shelf. We bought a 12 by 40 cabinet. The 24 by 40 cabinet needed the doors. I don't know, we must have already had a set. We'll get them returned. It's fine. I do not, Adam Richardson. I thought that was dependent on the saw, not the blade. My table saw is not super fancy, so does not have that feature. I've heard of that feature, but no, this saw is definitely very dangerous, as most of them are. Okay, so that's that. We need
So how do you take a look at this thing when you have a
great.
chance? You know, these drawers just kind of clicked in.
Okay.
So this kind of chunky piece here, and I have no idea how to undo the click.
Right. Yeah, which piece is the click? So all that metal is not
This-
part of the drawer? That was a piece you put on? The white's the drawer and the metal's separate, right?
No, the metal is part of the drawer.
Okay.
This piece is attached to the face,
Okay.
and it clicked in.
If we undo that screw, can we turn that screw left? Will that undo it, the whole thing, or?
Not, I mean, I
No,
couldn't,
not all the way. Okay.
I couldn't get it to do anything.
Yeah.
Everything else I'm sure will come apart, but I just don't know how to,
Yep.
I can't figure out how to unclip this thing. And it very well could be designed not to unclip.
Right, right.
So,
This looks like some sort of adjustment, so maybe that's, it screws in and out, but it doesn't,
yeah.
it must be an adjustment rather than a, okay, so yeah, where is the click point is the question.
And I can show you a picture of,
Yeah, how it went in. Later, Adam.
see, this is this piece
Okay.
here,
Yep.
and which is attached down here, but then the drawer just,
Yeah, so the drawer must click right into that, huh?
it clips in somehow, so what I'm surprised that this piece here, this is part of the drawer,
Okay.
and if this would give,
Yeah, may I borrow that little thing?
if that piece would give, then it would come out, but that piece is just not giving at all.
Yeah, yep.
I think that's the thing that grabs it. You know, I was thinking while I was doing this looked like a drawer. Should have dawned on me sooner.
I would have done the same thing. Okay, so it's got slits on either side.
It clicked in pretty hard too.
Yeah.
You can see a spring.
Yep, I see that spring there.
Um,
I'm thinking that's something to do with the actual door soft close.
that could be. Yeah.
Maybe that's wrong, but yeah, I see there's one of these little things has to be the difference. You know what, Bert? I'm gonna bet there's a YouTube tutorial on this, how to take them apart.
Okay.
So, I think, and I will. Oh, you know what? Here, I bet if I. Let's see here. Something there that should pop out. I'm not quite sure yet. Yeah. I'll watch some YouTube tutorials tonight. I bet someone will tell me how to disassemble it. Feel like you found something that moves?
Well, this moves.
See, I feel like it should be something that's just kind of... Push that again, I'll see if I can lift out. I feel like it should be a mechanism just like that where you push something back. Yeah, that's not the one for releasing it. But I feel like there should be one of those toggles that is hooked in this little... that little hole.
Yeah,
And I just can't find it.
Can't get anything to move.
Yep. So, I'll watch a tutorial and figure it out. I guarantee we're not the first people to do this. Take this one, set it in the bedroom for now.
I know we're not, because the lady at the they said people do it all the have to bring stuff back all the time.
Yeah,
That was so good, you guys.
Thanks, Kat.
Bird has been the kitchen master.
Yeah, he's-
and the floor. Look at what he did in the bathroom. Bird, I'm showing off your work.
Hey, Kat.
You can't stand up in the master, right?
It's fine, it's just the wood creaking against each other.
I don't know what's in this box, but I'm just gonna accumulate all this stuff.
Yeah, that's great. Do you need another? I can get you another plastic bin, or as long as you can create a pile in the cabinet or something.
Yeah, that's what I should do. Is
Here, let's just keep accumulating in here. Is that okay? Where are all these things? Just little finish covers.
well, yeah. Don't mix them up with those.
Okay. I'll find a different one. Let me go get a different box.
I've got bags here that the stuff was in.
Okay. I had some containers. This should go in electrical. Where's that bucket? There's electrical. The rest of this is pretty well trash. Here, Bern. Here's another.
Why don't we just talk about it when you're out here?
Thank you.
She got ideas for us?
Okay. Love you. Hopefully see you tomorrow. Keep me in the loop on that. Okay, bye. Yeah, she wants us to change the front door.
Okay.
You know.
Great.
Great. Okay. What can I do now?
So you're gonna get these in. I'm working
That one's not
working on pieces. Bern, do you still have that silicone in here
Big
that you use for the floor?
Back.
Okay.
You just hear me?
All right. Okay. He's not feeling good.
So I'm gonna go check on him again.
Okay.
He actually looked pretty.
Thank you, Bern. I'll go grab it. Caulk gun with silicone. There's that. Let's see here. It's open. What is this? Clear. Premium siliconized sealant. Let's see what else I got here. That one's open. Bring both of these. You can buy foam specific glue, but
put all the parts for that in its bin.
Okay. Got that all back together. Great. That sounds good. So it's really telling you on these things that it wants the cabinet faces on before the drawers go in, right?
The drawer faces?
Sorry, the drawer faces.
No. I wouldn't assume that. Is that
Okay.
what you're asking?
I'm just, because this one, you put the drawers right on the cabinet face. I just wondered, should I be getting the cabinet faces out? I've got cabinet faces for these drawers.
Well, here and here.
Yeah, so that's there and there, and then I've got one more that I got tracked down for this one, which I can find.
There's only 2 here.
Okay. I think I've got one more in the garage somewhere.
Well, that must be the bottom over there, which is wider. Because these 2 are for this.
You're right on. Yep.
I mean, that looks wider than these
Yes, that's correct. So this is the single bottom over there.
2. Right.
So. Cabinets look nice though. Okay, I gotta rip 2 more of this foam. $13.9. Okay. See how much I got left. Can I get it? Oh yeah, I totally got it. Great. Can return the other one. What's he doing?
He's definitely not feeling good. It's warm.
Bummer.
No, I'm not sure how that would happen.
Okay, gonna get these cut. I've got silicone in there, and then you can just glue them in and set them.
Like it's like not a perfect fit of my hand, so I'm just gonna do the best I can.
Yeah, this you're probably gonna do better than me. It's not a perfect thing. Okay. Okay.
I said like not supposed to touch it on anything else.
Yeah. Can you do it?
Try.
I can cut more off if you need me to.
Like something to push it back. Oh, yeah.
This? Did you get it?
Oh, I got it all over my hands. It's on like that bar thing, the metal bar.
That's gonna be fine.
Oh, it stinks. Woo! I just got a shot of it in my nose. Hang on, but this one doesn't have anything on it.
So you wipe your hand on it.
Oh. That's what you wanted me to push it with, though?
No, I was gonna give you this thing.
I can't get that spark back.
Do you want me to get you another chunk of foam?
No,
Or-
I can use this. I can use this.
Hammer handle?
Got it.
Yeah, it's pretty potent stuff. Silicone.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
So this is just for sound purposes?
We don't need them. This is, remember I talked if you wanted some sound barrier?
Yeah, I don't want to hear you yelling
Yeah.
at the
And you said
computer.
yes, so I'm doing it for you. You can probably get it in at an angle first. You angle the top in, because it's got about 3 extra inches at the top. And then you can get the bottom in after that.
Somehow I got the last one. Barely. Look,
Do you need a pusher or you got
I
it?
got it.
Okay, great.
Perfect fit. Good job.
Great. These ones should be easier.
Can this come off?
Yes.
Is there another piece of trim right there?
You can't trim this trim till I nail on this trim, the door trim. Sorry, bird. Making it an obstacle course for you. Gonna bust out my handy dandy kickstand.
I swear that should be a
Most people don't actually use it for this purpose because it leaves your sticky thing all sticky right where you want to put your hand. So, yeah, maybe a kickstand's a good way to do it. I didn't. Does he need to jump?
I think he does.
Yeah, I can take it out.
His name is Nathan.
Okay.
Not Nate.
It's Nathan. He corrected you on that?
Yeah.
I can see how people might not like
Very
Nate.
nicely, but
Yeah.
the only reason I even remembered it was.
There you go. Check this out real quick. Be right back, guys. Okay.
Please don't make them this tight.
I can cut it. You want me to cut it?
I mean, it's in there. But it's not. You see? Now I have it all over. You get it?
My hands are too fat. My forearms are too fat, too muscular.
Right. That sounded good.
Yep. You just didn't have it in. Man, you did make a mess of it.
I know. It's everywhere.
You want a rag?
I mean, at this point. Was he okay?
I'll take. Yeah, he's good. He's getting jumped. I'm sure I'm no help. But any part you're looking for specifically? You know far more about it than me at this point. Helpful, really, but. Okay. Okay.
Confused. Yeah.
Yeah. We got all the drawers and I moved moved them around, so they're not in a good order anymore.
So, two of them have like a small.
So, Brian, I think that's confusing. Did you say this one here, hon?
Yeah.
So we don't have any of the drawers for this one here out yet.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
So,
Yeah, no, that. Yeah, you guys keep going.
Okay.
Just,
cool.
surveying.
Yeah, no, you got to kind of take it all in first.
So, but do you think the parts that are out here are for the two?
The parts that are out.
It might be helpful. Am I making it harder?
I mean, you made it hard when you made this thing aside.
The parts that are out here should be for this one and for the lower drawer on that one.
Just the lower drawer, yeah. We don't have the face out.
I don't have the face out here for that one.
Okay. The confusing thing about this one is this door is not going to fit inside. This is what I would assume is the independent.
Yeah, so what I'm under the impression of is that this one sits, basically it closes just like that, really tight to it. So you don't actually attach the drawer face to this one, if that makes sense. So the drawer face attaches to the one below it.
Well,
But is that not going? Maybe that's not going to work.
face is over here.
Oh, the drawer face goes in on the other side.
Right.
Gotcha.
And how this is going to mesh with any of these other two drawers is not clear.
Okay.
Yeah, if you know what I mean. I mean,
Yeah,
these,
no, I
these
hear
two appear to be identical.
Okay.
And how this is going to mesh with either of them is, and I can't find instructions for it.
Unclear.
That's, that's not. That's the door I should have been working on for here.
Okay. Good. Good.
Let me put this over here. These are the faces, which are both the same.
Yeah, I get you. It doesn't explain how to do that one, the hidden one.
No,
I can find more instructions. You can watch this.
there's a bunch of instructions here, but I don't. They're kind of generic, and
Right.
I would also expect the hidden one to have a hidden face.
A front face. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I would expect it to be smaller and kind of sit inside, and this one doesn't. You know, it's
It's the same depth.
the same depth. It's just it doesn't have the.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
It's the full face. Full face. Full face. Yeah, that's not helpful. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, Maz, we're trying to figure out a hidden drawer. Don't have good instruction on it. It describes the regular drawers well. It's not the hidden drawers, how they mesh with the regular ones. It's a harsh term, don't you think? So I'm just going to hold these in here for a second, let that foam set up. Make sure the foam isn't in the run of the door at all. That's why I got some clamps on it. Foam's actually already looking pretty good, so should be good. Okay, 40 inches from the ground. Let me get this thing in real quick. It's the top. Bottom. Where's the inside? That's the inside. Okay, that thing's on. Okay, that's it. So I'm going to set this door aside for a minute. Just going to set this in on the jamb so it's right where I need it. I'm going to bust out my other door and get those on real quick. This one's all set.
Okay, so at this point, what we're trying to figure out is like how they go in, or
Well, I can do 2 drawers, but 2 full drawers.
third little guy.
But, well, the problem is it's not little. It has no face.
Right.
It's the same depth as the other drawers, but I would expect it to be narrower and shorter, right? So to fit in on top of.
So.
To me, this part just won't work with these other drawers. Plus, there's no face for it.
And this is the face, right?
No,
that's the back.
I mean not like the other ones are. So
Okay.
I can show you real quick.
We've got two.
What it looks like, Vern, just so you.
Yeah, see,
So then that should have something in the front.
it should have a face, but
Okay.
it's too deep.
Let's see if I can get. I think it's just not out all the way, but let me
Well,
see. See if I can
well, you know, if one of these were shorter in the back,
Uh-huh.
I could see it.
Let's do this, Bern. Were you completely ignored the hidden door?
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like the other two drawers are straightforward.
Yes.
Although, yeah. So it's just a matter of getting them at the right height.
Right, the bottom one's got to be mounted as far down as you can with this on it, and then
Right.
the top one should be right above that.
Right.
So if you do those two, I'll fuss with and I'll figure out the hidden one later. What we might have done is we might have found...
I'm listening.
I'm just wondering if they sent us, like, maybe we are supposed to have some rails and a lower thing that's slightly shorter. I don't know. But we can figure that out. Maybe that drawer has hardware that sets it in further than the other doors. I don't know. But I'm confident in the two front doors. You know, the two big ones. That they have to go in their spot. And then we can figure out the littler ones later on.
And if you are like IKEA'd out, I can totally try and do this tonight. So don't feel like.
I think I can do these doors. I mean, I can do the two
Okay.
regular sized doors.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll try
And
and figure out the other one.
The two fronts are the same. It's just that this guy doesn't really
Yeah.
mesh with.
We'll just set this guy aside for now. I'm going to set this back here. Yeah. The two big ones, they need to be in that fixed place regardless. And then the little one,
Yeah, I mean, it shouldn't need.
we'll figure out later on. Okay, so that's in. Gotta go get this other one out. Is that the... Oh, okay. Yeah. Take these back. Nice, Mass. That'd be awesome. It is stinky, yes. No, you're in pretty good shape, hon. There's a couple areas that look a little bit glossy, but I think you just gotta let it dry a bit.
This is gonna come off, right?
The silicone? Give it a few days, but yeah, well.
I feel like I'm feeling skin.
Yeah, it'll take a bit for it to all come off. Okay. Let's get my other pocket out and all ready. Oh. should be hidden down in the bottom of here. Give me my bottom. Actually, no, that'll be my top. So that'll all get trimmed out. That'll all go away. My top. Okay. Yeah, man, that'd be quite the investment. You'd be intimidating rolling down the road at least. I gotta get my other screw bit. This one's not really working. You ready for this drill burn, or you doing all right?
No, I'm okay for now.
Okay.
Although, I mean,
Is your other drill in here?
I have this other drill, but I don't have an extension for it.
Oh, okay. Let me leave that. I don't need an extension. Can I just?
This extension actually isn't good enough for me. That one is, you can't get that bit out of there.
Oh, gotcha. What I usually have to do.
I couldn't find.
This extension isn't quite long enough.
It's not. No.
Gotcha.
I can't clear these brackets.
Gotcha. This one you just have to pound it a little bit to get the bit out.
Oh.
Yes, whack the bit on the floor and then it nudges loose. I mean, it's overkill, but there is this thing.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I had an extension that was slightly longer, and it rounded out on me, so I had to drop it. And then I have this thing, which, you know, it's an extension. It's just weird.
I might be able to get things going with this.
Yeah, do it the old-fashioned way. That works. You know, this is a weird, like, flexible thing, but it gives you more length if you want to try it.
Okay.
Let me just look at this thing. So to me, that is showing if you have an inner one.
Yep, that gives you the track position.
Okay. I mean, this is the exact thing we bought.
Okay.
These are all of the assembly documents. I didn't see anything more helpful than that.
Okay. Let's see if we can find the drawer face for that small thing. That'll be the most helpful, I think, to figure out.
So you want me to try and look for that?
Sure. If Bern gets the 2 big drawers in, we can do the little one later. Like I can. If there was a little one below the top drawer, then I'd worry. But since it's the top one in, as long as it goes in before the the countertop, I think we're fine. So
Okay.
I think we're all good.
What else can I do? Can I cough in that? He's coming there.
Get the pocket door going. You're not quite ready for curtains, is that correct?
You were gonna make me a master.
I can make you a jig. You want a jig?
That'd be great.
Let's figure out where you want it positioned, and then I'll make you the jig.
Okay.
You grab a little bracket.
I'm not in the middle, so yeah, that's my thoughts.
About where you want it. We put that thing down about where it goes.
You tell me if that's
What?
where it goes.
I think that's about it.
Okay.
Okay, let me. Half-inch down. Half-inch down, 3/4 inches over. Are you okay if it's a little wider? If it's a half-inch, half-inch?
Yeah, that's fine.
So it just moved over a little bit.
Yeah, that's
Make
fine.
you a half-inch jig.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I just need to make sure that that's not too high for how we did the curtains. Does that make sense? I don't want it to be here.
I get you. I get you. Yep. Do you need a tape measure, or what do you need for that? Okay. Good dog. Okay, so let's see here. We got this. Okay. I'm looking for a speed square burn. You haven't seen one hiding around here.
Yeah,
do
there's a couple of them around here.
Okay.
There's
you? See your
right
there it is. Nice.
Yeah.
This is the part where I say don't do this at home. This is not how you use a chop saw. Scarman, how you doing today? Okay, so that's going to be that side, and then I'm going to do, this is going to have the same notch out of it. Two and a half. Okay, get this notch cut. Okay, it's gonna be good, and then that goes in there like that. And you have a jig, my friends. And then that part is gonna go like that. So we're gonna put our nails right through there. Let's go get our little nailer. We don't need anything too serious for this. I'll get my stapler. We'll do it. Hold it together nice too. Stapler, stapler, stapler. I do not feel like I have air pressure. Okay. Same freaking problem. Okay. So now we're just gonna take those where they went. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, Burn. What do we got?
With regard to that one, I just wanted to show you this.
Oh yeah, before we snap it together, what's the piece?
I can't quite figure it out, but if you look at this, there's something's going to grab on there, and it's going to stick out here.
Yeah, it looks like from that side. So
But I can't really move anything in there.
you know what I think it is? I think
plop it on, it's going to.
it is this one right here. Feel like that.
Everything is really stiff.
Yeah, everything feels super stiff, huh? I feel like that hook is the piece that wants to do it. Oop.
Yeah. See, you just.
I just
shredded
activated it.
Yeah.
No, we probably can't get it back. Okay, it's this thing.
Yeah.
Okay, that didn't stay up.
This, if I don't know if I can get in there with anything. But you can kind of see the piece that holds it.
Can't believe there's no way to lock it back up.
You might have to push this piece, you know, hold them both at the same time.
Yeah.
I can't find it. This might do it. Yeah, it's just too big. But see, if this can get pushed while you're, you know, if this gets pushed over, I think that's what holds it. See?
I think it's that little piece back there.
Well,
Oh, I get it. Okay.
It's the one that holds the piece that you're
Yep.
trying to move.
And you let off on yours? Yours?
You got to go further.
Okay. More still?
See if that does it.
Ah, there it is. You got it.
So that piece
Okay.
I was pushing over there is the one that holds it, but we have to figure out some way to crank it back.
Yeah, crank it back and get that piece out of this. Wow, okay.
Because this is just gonna clip right in.
I get you, yep. Okay. Now good to know what the mechanism is.
Yeah.
Still waiting on a jig. Great. May I have those dikes that are right behind you, hon? It's a half red handle thing on the ground. Here's your jig. I just gotta, it's all dikes. Just gotta clean up all that for you and then it's ready.
I'm so confused. Okay, that's great.
So this little thing is you'll just set it on a corner and then that's the right, and this little thing guides it.
Cool.
So let me just get the sharp stuff out. That first, and we'll cut the long parts off.
everything away.
It's because I'm on cleanup duty, hon. I got it. Remember?
You are on cleanup.
We talked about that. And
Yeah, we did.
I'm going to do it. Don't worry.
You're slacking.
Well, I'm trying to do stuff. I'm trying to build. I don't feel like I've done that much, but...
It's not true. You may have rented the house out.
Yeah, I'm kind of jumping between a few things today. And I got my pocket doors almost ready. Those plastic people are so unhelpful.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Frustrating.
Yeah. Okay. Won't be terrible, but the back might still be a little splintery. So
Okay.
the whole thing might be a little splintery. I did see you found it, yeah. Where was it?
Okay, up there in the pile of clothes.
Gotcha.
Alright, so can you just do the first one with me so that I know?
Yep. You're fine.
Sorry. Okay.
You care where we start?
Nope.
So you just take it on there. Just gotta fill it around till the back fits on. I did it short like that so that if one of those corners, this thing will be in the way. So the fact that this is skinny still means it'll fit on there. And then I'd just do a pencil, but you might not want to do
I
that.
just want to hang it and make sure. Sorry, babe. So make sure that that still works. Do you know what I'm saying? I just want
Is
to.
this the correct way or does it go the other way? As long as you know, it goes like that rather than like this, right?
I don't have any idea. I didn't even look.
I would say do it like this,
Oh.
just to hide that under the curtain, but...
So
Do you want me to hold that there?
Yeah, that would be great. I've got to pull this apart a little bit more. That's where you have it?
Yes.
Great. Sure, we'll go with it. Perfect, thanks. Okay, so I'm just going to make marks and then I'm just going to screw. That's basically the first step here. Yeah?
Yeah, so I just hold this thing in.
And then right up
They want to be
top.
in the skinnier part.
It is pencils.
It's not a trim pencil.
How come the skinny part on the bottom? That seems weird.
Yeah, it is a little weird, but...
It is? Okay. Okay, like that.
Yep.
And then I go over here. Seriously, how many times am I gonna hit myself on that? Same thing where that's inside. Just goes like this. Like that. Yeah?
Yeah. And so, yeah.
What?
Yep, and then mark the bottom one. That's good.
Okay, great.
And then what it wants you to do is put a screw in that one part way, then hang the metal on it. So you should be able, that fat part should fit over your screw head.
Mm-hmm.
And then you hang it down to the skinny part. And that way you don't have to try to hold this thing. Then you do both your screws.
Got it. That would be
Make sure a screw head can fit through the fat part, but that's normally why they offer you the fat parts.
Nope.
Okay. Then, not helpful. Just gonna have to...
This isn't gonna work, so it has to be in the top. Oh, how?
Yeah, so it's just... Okay. You've got it marked correctly.
I do?
Yeah. You're gonna want it in the skinny side, top and bottom, so...
Okay, but then I have to be holding it in order for this to work, right?
Yes, you need to
Because
have the
once-
hook in there, yeah.
So this one will then fall, but then this one, I'm gonna have to go straight in at the bottom because I can't move that up and down anymore. Okay, thank you. Does that make sense?
I didn't quite get it, but I think you got it. And you're looking to just do... I think you want to do it this way.
What was I doing?
You were like this.
I don't think I was.
Okay, cool. That's fine, as long as...
Should look back on the. You know what? Ask them.
Yeah, I can check the feed now, can't I? Oh, it won't really work over there.
Oh, sadness.
You want me to measure it for you, or?
So it's not going to work on like half of these.
Correct.
Bummer. Okay, so it's a quarter of an inch. What is it?
Half inch, both ways. Want me to get you a square or a...
I'll figure out.
Okay.
Thanks, man.
Yep. Yeah, those clamps are hazards. This dang camera.